Johnsen. We have a 1,000 cow dairy here at Majestic View in Lancaster, Wisconsin, and we put the ai24 in I believe February of 2010, and then we added the rumination in July of 2013. We had sat down and started talking about how we were doing our OpSync programs, and at the time we had once been on 100% OpSync and we had switched to tail chalking, and we were trying to get away from shots as much as possible, and that's when they came out with the ai24, so we decided to put that in and to help us get away from the shots, and it brought us down to about 25% shots. When they came out with the rumination, it was about 6 months after we had put the heat detection in, and we had been told about it and we had researched it a little bit, and it looked like a really great idea. We actually looked into another one too, and we really liked everything the rumination did and the accuracy of it and everything. With the rumination, it's completely changed how we deal with our fresh cows. We are very specific to who we're going in and looking for. It's probably cut our time in half on what we do in the morning with our fresh cows. And even catching cows like mid-lactation issues and things like that, we have milk weights, but the rumination catches them quicker. And I believe we've saved cows because you can treat them on day one instead of waiting 2 or 3 days before you realize that they're sick. And we can treat them right away and they come right back up. We've also cut back on treatments. We've had cows that will drop on rumination and you can see that she may be loose or something like that, where before we would have treated her for days until her symptoms went away, but if you can see she's ruminating how she's supposed to be, we don't treat her and she cures herself. I think how much we use it to treat, or not, probably more to not treat cows, because the symptoms do last longer than the illness, and if they're up and eating how much they're supposed to be and ruminating how much they're supposed to be, there's really not much more I can do for her. So I think the surprise is how much less we treat cows with it. I guess it's definitely decreased our time with employees in dealing with the animals. We can spend more time just treating them, so cows are recovering from illness quicker. We're culling cows that don't have a shot, and instead of wasting treatment on them, we're ending up with a dead cow versus a cull cow. All those things add up fairly quickly, I'm guessing. And then also with fresh cows, getting them off to a better start, finding them with ketosis sooner, they're going to milk better. All those little things. Working with the Semex rep has been great. They're working with Dan and working with Chris. I never have an issue trying to get a hold of someone if I need something, or I get a lot of support online too if I need something there.